Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Nebulock. It is an incremental bullet hell shooter that just came out today. It's like $3. I played the demo for this a couple days ago and then realized, oh wait, the game's about to come out. I guess we're just going to shelve that video, and I guess it'll be available for members. It's been up for members only, but that one's just going to stay there, and we're just going to dive in more or less fresh. So, effectively, it's a boss rush game where you're destroying bosses in kind of, well, bullet hell fights, and whatever you break off is resources for your upgrades. And so, God, I feel sluggish. The problem is my fully upgraded save file, or more upgraded save file, is much faster and much more powerful. So it's going to take me a little bit of adjusting to get here. There's a harder difficulty that is like much more bullet helly, but I'm not very good at bullet hell. It's actually one of my least favorite genres ever. I've never gotten into them. I've played a lot of them just because it's the nature of my job, but I do not enjoy them normally. However, give it an incremental upgrade system, and all of a sudden, I'm interested and then some. Let's go for some bullet speed and boost our damage by 20%. It's not perfect, but we want to be able to take off each of these chunks in one shot. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to need to be able to do like 1.5 damage. Huh. I actually wonder if easy mode made it too easy? I don't remember it being this slow previously. Which has me questioning, like, do I want to bump up the difficulty? Unfortunately, I think to go up to hard difficulty, I'm going to have to, yeah, I think this might actually be too easy for me. That's wild. I was not expecting a bullet hell game that I'd be like, actually, no, this is too easy. Hold up. We're gonna go out to the main menu. I'm just gonna save and exit. I guess we're gonna play on hard? That's weird. Oh, wait, hold up. Delete this one. We want to skip the tutorial on hard. Alright, there we go. So this is probably going to be a lot more punishing. Yeah, you can already tell that there's, like, way more projectiles coming out, which is going to tax me a little bit, but I think it's going to be genuinely more interesting from a, like, straining me and then also forcing me to make good decisions and play well, as opposed to just whatever. And honestly, I'm already finding it kind of graceful to begin with. I don't remember it being this slow from the demo that I played. But that might just be a me thing. Okay, I'm kind of in a not great position. We also cannot pass that red barrier, as we will get cooked for doing so. God, I'm so weak. Yeah, I don't remember it being this graceful when I played it previously. I remember it being much tougher, but hey, maybe that's just me. Alright. Oop, that was play level again. We want to exit, because we don't need to fight them again. So let's get the damage, the attack speed, and the plus 20% damage. So that should speed up subsequent fights. We're going to kind of glass cannon this for a while, as I don't really have too much going on at the moment. Ooh. I don't have that many resources, which makes this trickier. The other thing I would say is, holy shit, this is actually a lot. It's kind of mesmerizing. But yeah, cool thing about this is you can actually take off chunks of the boss. I mean, obviously we're breaking pieces of them, but if you take off a connective part, that's it. That whole section is gone. I don't think this boss scales at all in terms of like extra attacks based on the number of parts it has. Damn, you really would have thought taking off most of it would hamper its ability to fight back. Alas. Got it. Oh, that was close. Okay, so I did buy this, right? Oh, I see. 1 out of 1, 2 out of 2. Got it. Okay, let's go for a bit of reload time. We want the clip size, but that's going to be kind of expensive. Bonus damage is good. Let's go for a little bit of bullet speed and a little bit more raw damage. I'm still going to be extremely killable, but if I can get through this entirely with just gumption and large quantities of damage, that's probably going to work. Whoops. Oh. Okay. Damn it. Level failed. I was not expecting the like little homing shots to come after me. They've probably got to be spawning from these smaller blocks. I guess they're not homing, they're just faster. Not for long, though. Damn it. Okay, did I even get any red? Nope. Yeah, the problem is I only collect resources if I actually get close enough to get the shards, which is tricky. Yeah, take a little bit of effort. It's fine. I know I can kill this guy, but it would be nice if I could withstand, like, a hit. Problem is, it's a mixture of keeping my distance. Oh, the fact that it is coming both crossways and not is tricky. Let's see, did I pick up any red from that? No. Yeah, my pickup radius is abysmally small. We might have to go back to a previous level, just to be able to... Just to be able to progress here. I'm gonna try and guts it a little bit. Because if I can take out the little things... Okay, we're good. Whew. Yeah, I don't want a glass cannon in this game. I'm not that good, but... There we go. Okay, the rest of this is going to be expensive. We want that magnet pickup range. Bad. Alright, next fight. Ooh. I might have to be careful about this guy. I mean, they're manageable. Yeah, I think we just need to take off those extra gun emplacements. Oops, more toast. Yeah, if I can take out those extra gun emplacements, this gets much easier for me. Probably gonna need some more movement speed. Yeah, I'm toast. Okay, let's go back to upgrades. We're gonna go back a level. Because I can fight this guy easy. At this point. But that previous guy is gonna be tricky. Or the next guy is gonna be tricky, so let's leave that for a bit. At least I can take a hit. Alright, there we go. So far, so good. Take a look at upgrades. We want the clip size pretty badly. A reduced reload time, that might be good. I think I'm just gonna boost my health by 5. So I can take some hits. We'll move on to the next fight momentarily. There's also an upgrade that makes me smaller, which I might actually want to invest into. Because I think that actually could be quite useful. Being a teeny little dude that can kind of scoot through damage. If we can get to it, it's over here somewhere. Let's see, a little bit more fly speed could be good. Damage could be nice. The extra clip size would be great. Reload time, reload time. I guess the big one would be... Yeah, let's go with that. Let's do maybe one more fight on this guy. And then we can start looking into... Ooh, I'm gonna take a hit there. I'm taking a couple. At least I can actually weather the shots. Up until now, I very much could not, and that was dire. My life for dire. Let's see. Wonder what accounts for the differences. Let's go for a little bit of reload speed. Alright, on to the next fight. Yeah, this is a much better spot. I'm still only going to be able to two-shot his blocks, but two-shot is much better than the... Okay. Four-shot that it was taking me previously. This is gonna take some doing. At least we're making some money from it. The problem is once it starts raining the shots, it gets tricky. Okay, there we go. Okay, keep avoiding. Because yeah, the actual boss itself is much weaker. It's that those secondary weapon emplacements. There we go. Yeah, we got this. Nothing to worry about. I've really liked this trend for these kind of small arcadey incremental games. They've been very compelling. Okay, so we can get extra clip size, or... Yeah, we want to grab extra clip size for reasons. And I guess I'm out of juice. Next fight. Okay, so clip size makes it so I'm firing 2 at once. Is this just an advanced version of that previous fight? It might be. I might need to invest a little bit into my movement speed. Oh. That's not enough resources for anything. He's a spicy pickle. This is why I was like, maybe I should play on easy mode. It just felt like it was going to get boring. This, on the other hand, feels like it's going to kick me in the teeth. There's just a lot going on. I think part of it is just, I really wish this game had an auto lock on. I understand why it doesn't. But, God, it would be incredibly nice if I could, yeesh. Okay, yeah, let's bop back down a level again. It'd be incredibly nice if I could just auto lock onto the boss, not have to worry about where I'm aiming. I think we already took out one of the. Whoop, that hurt. There we go. That took him out. Now there's nothing left. I can still lose. I should not get too distracted. 1 HP is not enough to survive at this point, but we're good. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'd like to get that one. There's some really good upgrades in there, but we'll have to leave that for later. Okay, let's do what? One more? Yeah, so now I fire 2 very quick shots in short succession, which more or less double tap anything I'm aiming at. There we go. Neutered. So far, so good. Let's do one more time. Getting one more in my clip size is probably going to be one of the bigger upgrades for me. Ow. Alright. So far, so good. Ooh. I am very glad that there is an easy mode. I wish you could swap between them. Or at least swap back down if hard mode is too hard, but the game is short enough that I don't think it's a problem. Okay, so let's grab this one. Oh, that doesn't have the upgrade coming off of it. Interesting, maybe it comes off of this one? Whatever. Get a little bit of move speed, a little bit more health. Okay. I'm gonna buy an upgrade that's gonna help me a lot. +3 resource collection drones. These suckers are just gonna fly around in the center of the screen, grabbing resources for me. Which means I can focus entirely on the fighting. Ow. Ow. I can focus on fighting and actually still make resources from it. It's not going to be enough. It's rough. I need to kill this guy faster, but we are getting resources. Ow. Yeah, it's the little faster shots. Those are kind of ruining me here. Yeah, I get trapped. Okay, let's go to my upgrade, see what I can buy. Seeing as we're getting a decent amount of stuff. And let's just be lazy, more resource collection drones. Yeah, that was a mistake. Play this level again, barely even hit him. There's so many. Yeah, there's kind of zen sweet spots, but getting to them is slightly nightmarish. There we go. Now it's easy. Yeah, it's just a matter of shredding off his last couple bits of defense. Or those extra guns, so all I have to do is focus on the main body. Okay, there it is, bullet bounce, but we can't do anything with that for a little while. I don't like usable items. I've tried that, that's not my flavor. The extra reload time might not be a bad idea. I'll put a point into it. The other one would be like perfect clip springs, but we also need blue for that one. Which I think we're actually pretty close. I think this is pretty close to the final boss of the region. Oh. Not a fan. Wow, that's a hell of a lot of resources. And yeah, I have no way of getting extra health there, do I? But I can boost my damage. I'm not a fan of how the enemy shots are red and the boss themselves is also red. It makes it exceedingly difficult to spot the shots. Because I can't project or predict their trajectory too well when I can't see them until after they've exited the boss's form. I'm also just a little slow, maybe. At least the boss is moderately predictable. Moderately. Alright, let's see what I can upgrade. At least I get a decent amount of resources for this, constantly. Speed of collection drones. Let's see, extra resources for a victory. Not really useful here. Yeah, the problem is we're hard locked until we've killed the boss. I can't get tougher. And I can do more damage, but I'm gonna have to save up for more clip size. Well, it's gonna be 1,000. Worst comes to worst, that'll probably be the upgrade that I need. Damn it, walked right into that one. I swear I've heard this music before. It's probably stock. Yeah, I'm not quite fast enough to shoot for those gaps. Ooh. But now we've got that 1,000 that I need. Okay. Damn it. Damn it. Whatever. We've, like, almost got them. Yeah, that requires blue that I do not have. Chance to get double resources. Let's probably go for that one first. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat it. Taking that much damage early is not gonna work. How the hell did I avoid any and all damage from that? Nope. Like, the damage is great. We're kicking ass. But yeah, until my health is just a little bit chunkier. Ow. It's rough that even with maximum health upgrades, the most I can do is weather one extra shot. But that is part of it. It's interesting. I'm so used to incremental games being kind of my comfort food easy game. And it's interesting to have one that is much more like slow roguelike. Or not slow roguelike, hard roguelike. It's refreshing. If tricky. Kind of reminds me of Titan Souls, to be honest. Damn it. Yeah, if I can take out those extra gun emplacements, this gets so much easier. But pulling that off is so hard. I dodged the first wave, but then after that it's anyone's guess. Ah! I thought I was gonna weave it. Right, second wave goes high. Ouch. Beefed it. I almost wonder if you can actually, like, taskbot this. Maybe. It seems like rather than going for the big sweeps, best thing I can do is probably figure out how to weave the gaps. The more space I put between myself and it. Well, goofed that one. Yeah, the more space I put between myself and the boss, the easier it is to avoid the hits, I say. As I do not succeed at that in the slightest. I swear for half of these, I'm actually better off not doing anything at all. It's like, squirrel trying to cross the road. I get freaked out and just eat both tires. Sorry, that's a little dark. We were just watching a mink, actually. It didn't get run over, but we were out driving yesterday and there was a mink trying to cross the road. It was extremely cute, but also I felt really bad for it because it was like a 4-lane road. And, like, I was just turned around in my seat watching the thing actually do a pretty good job of jaywalking. I'm gonna go... I'm just gonna go silent for a bit. Okay, I will admit, I actually just threw this back on easy. I don't think I was gonna... I don't think I'm gonna be able to complete this game on hard, so we're not going to try. So instead, yeah, let's try regular difficulty, easy difficulty, and see how this goes. I'm just not a bullet hell guy. What can I say? Anyway, so this is still aggressive, but it's got more gaps, which means that I can actually, like, squeeze between. Whereas previously I was just taking hits left and right. Just trying to predict the trajectories and not get blasted in the process. Yeah, this is much easier. Just that little bit of a reduction. Okay, still got killed. Yeah, the boss still does the same amount of damage. Also didn't have nearly as many upgrades. Is there only one? Oh, there's only one tier on that one. Ouch. Let's see. Probably just gonna boost a couple of those. I could go for the health multiplier, the fly speed, which are tempting. But I think I want to go for DPS right now. We don't need survivability that bad, I say, as I proceed to whiff it and die. That was somewhat intentional. The main thing is just, this isn't that hard yet, and, like, boy, if I can't beat this, I'm going to have immense difficulty with anything else. This is much easier. It's really when I'm trying to scoot the gaps between shots, that's when things get real dire, especially when these small shots or the random shots are being mixed in with the more, like the direct patterns. That's when things get exceptionally lethal for me. It's also reasonable... Oh, nope, never mind. I was gonna say it's reasonably easy for me to kind of do the swing back and forth here, but then I failed. It's fine. Let's see. Get more drone? More drone. The thing is, like, as soon as I beat this guy, the whole game gets, much easier. Because there's a hell of a lot of blue upgrades, and that's when we actually get to start doing some of our own, like, proper build crafting, as opposed to just hodgepodging with whatever's available. I almost kind of wish it was a little easy to get access to some of the more, unique build upgrades while you're still in the red tier. But I recognize that this is a $3, I don't want to say, like, tiny incremental game. Well, it is. It is very much not, like, it's not this massive thing, anyway. Let's just scale up how much we collect and how much we grab. And yeah, we still have one more combat upgrade I can get. I'm just gonna need 1,000 resources off of this sucker before I can get it. Which is a little tricky. There we go. Yeah, I might go for the size down upgrade at some point. I can see that actually having a massive effect on my ability to survive a lot of these fights, if I was just small. Okay. I don't want to say we have him on the run. No, we definitely have him on the run. And we're good. First boss down. First real boss down. Now we're on to the next tier. 5 left. Wait, what? Is that it? That can't be. Oops. Yeah, so the blue is a lot tougher than what I've got at the moment. Or, the blue does a lot more damage and has a lot more durability than my own guns can handle at the moment. So it's going to take a lot to chunk through this. If I can even break a couple of the blue spots, though, we get some upgrades. Okay, we've taken out at least one. We're not going to get as much red from this, which is kind of a downer, but that's okay. We don't need it that bad. And then, yeah, if I can kind of scoot the gap on this guy. Now, we're probably better off just aiming for the face. I mean, if I can take out one more of those cross pieces. Yeah, if you notice... There we go. There goes his front. It's got a red core, so I can just take it out. Perfect. Took a little bit of doing. But at least we get a whole heck of a lot of blue. So now we have bounce. Let's see, we can make it so it bounces within the arena. We can also increase our clip size by 1. We want to snag the explosions and some other things, but oh, that's going to be pricey. Let's see, we can get combat drones. We can also just increase the damage and give ourselves some more bullet speed. Let's just increase our gain. Okay, so now that I've done that, let's actually go back to this boss and demolish it. There's a number of upgrades that still require red, so we might as well farm red for just like a bit. Yeah. Because we might as well max some of these out. Because that's 500, that's 3,000. Now, going back up to blue is going to be worth it. But I figure this is a very easy source of red just to farm up real fast. I should maybe have looked into blue health, but whatever. Alright, can I get anything else here? Yes. So that's maxed out. That's extremely expensive, and the rest require blue. Oh, I never maxed out heavy bullets. Oops. Oh, it makes it easier. Let's do like one more round of this. Nice and easy. Alright. And I'm not going to be able to buy anything until we fight something else, so let's fight this guy. Yeah, this is the... I believe this is the last boss of the demo. But at least I do a decent amount of damage to him now. I need that movement speed. Maybe... You know what? Let's go to upgrades. We can also reduce player size. Only by a bit, though. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'm just thinking 30% movement speed is going to get me out of a lot of trouble here. Oops. Missed. Well, at least we're getting some amount of blue for this. What I'd like to do is kind of put myself in a good position to take out his connective tissue. Tissues? There we go. Because, yeah, once again, if I can get in there and effectively rip out the, well, the sinew of the boss. Oop. The whole thing falls apart. Got him. Alright. That should be a decent amount of upgrades, maybe? Let's see. So we can get an additional bullet bounce and make it so it has a 50% chance of bouncing within the screen. Should be good. Probably should save up for the damage more than anything else. Oh, this one's new, too. So yeah, we want to put some distance in case it decides to charge. It looks like this one's maybe a little bit better put together. Not lining my shots up particularly well, but I do a decent amount of damage to its front. So it's not that bad at this point. Yeah, just know as soon as I can get kind of through the first couple layers of blue, this guy and most blue bosses become chump change. It's not working too hot, though. It's a narrower target than I'd like. Whoop, damn it. I mean, we've got a decent amount of stuff from that. So let's go buy some upgrades. Boost my damage. Boost my health. What is this one? Seconds of invincibility after taking damage. I mean, iframes are nice. Let's see. Also reduce my reload time? Yeah. I should probably save up for this, though. Better to go out of bounds than to just immediately die. Okay, there goes one whole side. There goes the other side. Alright. And now I can smoothly just dodge him, because what's left, right? Got him. Alright. Not enough for what I need. I'll take the +5 damage. Anything else? No. Okay. Oh. I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to get this one. I guess, actually, it's only in the initial bit that's a problem. After that, they stay on the edge. Because, yeah, I can just stay very far away from them. I think I'm just going to be taking the front off to get at them. Luckily, the longer we do this, the more damage I do. And the more I can just kill that front. Just not get run over by the rest of his flying corpse. And we're golden. Alright. And that gives us our next big upgrade. Explosive filling. So, bigger explosion radius, explosion damage increased, Bullet explodes on the second bounce as well, but all of those are going to be absurdly good. I've got 4 of these. I should probably spend at least a couple of them. The health multiplier might be interesting. The size could be real interesting. But nah. Okay, perfect. Okay, there goes the whole bottom side. There we go. There we go. So if I can, yeah, if I can take the wings off, this is considerably less of an issue. Because now it's not so large that I can't just sidestep it. There we go. Smooth, mostly. Alright, let's stop neglecting that a little bit. Let's see, reduce my reload time. Bigger explosion radius. Another bounce. And might as well get more resources. Oh, I thought we were done with blue. I was wrong. Okay, so this sucker looks like he's going to take some doing. Mixture of all the previous ones. That seems to be kind of the trend. Yeah, there's very much a potential that I could squeak in on the side and take out some of the connective tissue there. It's tricky, though. Well, at least I know I can take a explosion to the face and not get completely wrecked for it. But yeah, unfortunately, I think this is mostly going to be a attrition fight. I can't do much about any of this until I've taken off like a layer or 2 of his armor. However, once I can take that armor off, much easier. Oh, I cannot imagine what this would have been like on the hardest difficulty. Like, this is easy, which I'm finding manageable. Ah, walked into it, it's fine. I'm sure we got a lot of resources from that anyway. Ah, big problem is can't do a whole lot of damage. Explodes on the second bounce? Absolutely. I could try and become small. Doesn't seem like it changed much, unfortunately for me. And like, I could invest in combat drones or usable items, but I kind of want to save my upgrade bits. Ow. Deserved that. Yeah, I'm really hoping I can actually take a much more active role at dismantling this guy, now that I mostly know his patterns. Really just chipping away at that singular side. I think I walked into its hitbox. It was worth a shot. See if I could sneak in there, but he too wiggly. Probably for that exact purpose. To prevent you from sneaking in. And doing like a gazillion damage. Oh, that's not a fun place to be. Ow. There we go. I just have to actually pay attention to what I'm doing. And also my aiming line, which I guess that's the reason why auto-aim just isn't in the game. Because it would be so easy. Well, it would be equal parts easy, but also hard, because you wouldn't be able to pick your targets. Okay, got something. Okay, there goes his back half. Not to say it's fully unprotected at this point. Whew. That was a lot riskier than I wanted it to be. Okay, oh, we've drastically reduced its firepower. There we go. Ooh. Don't get hit by the final ball. That would be deeply embarrassing. Alright. What upgrades do we got? 4 left. Oh, so for 4 stages. Okay, that makes way more sense. I was like, might be too short if it's just 4 bosses left. Okay, go for the collector. What else could I get? Could go for bonus HP. I don't know how I'm going to feel about that. Interesting. It's a mixture of multiple bosses. So the yellows are shield generators. Tricky. Yeah, I might look into the combat drones. Next. Okay, so that requires 5. Because yeah, that doesn't... Neither of these require anything, and we're not finding anything else down this direction. So sure, I'll pick up combat drones. Because that's a nice passive source of extra damage. Especially when there's not much of an in here. Oof. Okay, there we go. Gotta rotate around. Ow, cripes. Well, we get some upgrades, including a damage boost, finally. So that requires green, more drone turret. I'm actually gonna go back and fight this guy another time. We just need a bunch of blue. And this seems easier than trying to fight yellow for a bit. Oh, dang it. I gotta be on the opposite side. I mean, we're doing a decent amount of damage. Okay, gotta be top side for this one. Because, yeah, as soon as you take off the backside, the rest of the boss just folds. Okay, there's a chunk of it. Because, yeah, after a certain point, it loses access to most of its projectiles. I thought. Yeah, we've got it down. Yep, just don't get wrecked. But they should give me enough blue. I just wanted the combat drones to be kind of on par. I don't know if I'm going to grab the swarm expansion. I might. Let's see. So that's extra rate of fire. Damaging increase. Quantity of drone turret. There's a lot of upgrades down that path. Let's see. Homing drone swarm bullets, or homing drone bullets per swarm. And that's just extra drone turrets. We don't want consumable items that bad. Extra health could be good, but everything is pricey. Yeah, supposedly I'm doing some... Oh yeah, I'm definitely doing some damage here. Okay, so hitting the shields does damage yellow. This is not nearly as much as I'd like. I took the shield generators off, but yeah, I'm instantly dying. Even with all the upgrades towards health. Well, I might as well add the shield. Maybe that's it. Let's see. Because we do a ton of damage. This jerk has turned his butt to me in a bad way. Because, yeah, I can't really get in at those shield generators. That's fine. We're good. We're cozy. The shield generator just makes it look like my ship has germs crawling all over it. Just gross. All right, what do we have? Extra damage to shields. I mean, that's very good. Knockback from enemy shields reduced. Could grab a number of these things. I think we're going to go for the explosion radius. Yeah, see, that's why I didn't want to immediately... Oh, are they rotating? Oh, they are rotating. Let's just scoot very slowly in here, damn it. As soon as I take out that one shield generator, this gets a lot easier. Because I can start piling shots in the gaps. Maybe not the most comfortably. But we got it. Perfect. Okay, what do we have next? Max health. Considering my shield scales off of what my max health is, not a bad idea. Knockback from enemy shields reduced. Maybe. Damage and bullet speed might not be a bad idea. Cleansing wave radius. Health. Probably grabbing that real quick. Oh, there's health regeneration. Oh, no. For a second I thought there were 50 levels on this. I'm like, oh, now we're scaling. But no. That's real pricey. Might be worth it though. Okay. Let's have this be probably the end of it. Oh, this is a giant pain in the butt. There's probably a way in here. But there's too much traffic. So the best thing I can do for the most part is just chunk down those shields whenever I get the chance. Because as soon as I pop off those generators, then I can do whatever I want. That was my shields. Wasn't even paying attention. I was too busy trying to get just a couple of shots in. Supposedly my shields regenerate, but maybe it's one of those that they only regenerate. Do they regenerate when I'm just flying passively? No, they do not. Okay. I think we've got it. But yeah, shields do not regenerate if they're broken. That's a one-off. I wasn't sure if that would be the case. Alright, I love this game. I think this is extremely cool, and yeah, it's a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. A lot longer and a lot harder. Like even on easy mode, I'm getting my face handed to me, and that actually feels very good. Which probably sounds kind of weird, but I don't know. It's just something about... do I want explosion radius, or do we want explosion damage increased? I'm gonna go for radius now. Yeah, it doesn't unlock anything else that doesn't surprise. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's neat. I think it's an interesting combination of genres. I think it's one of the few games that's going to make me really enjoy bullet hell games. Because my thing with bullet hell games is like, I don't know, I just get distracted. It's hard tracking all the different trajectories simultaneously. However, having this extensive talent tree to invest points into, especially with the white resource that locks off certain trees, like I have not invested into usable items and I probably never will. It looks like I've mostly been able to buy everything that is almost everything that's available. But there's still that kind of feeling of I'm making a decision here towards what my build is going to be, and that feels very satisfying to me. And it's something that a lot of incremental games don't get right, and it's nice to have one that does get it right and gets it very right. Anyway, I'm actually going to play more of this. I think I'm having a very good time. I'm not sure how many more colors there are. It said like 4 more or something like that. So there's either like 30 or 50 bosses somewhere in there. So that might be like a stream or another video or two. We will see, but for now at least, I need to get this video out. So might as well mention that Nebulock is available on Steam now. So if you want to pick it up and play it yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. And it is $3, which is an absurdly good price. It's even 20% off launch, which is an even absurdly or better, whatever. It's an absurdly good price and is very much worth picking up if you like bullet hell games or if you like an incremental game. Just one. And I will also mention, kind of usual deal with games like these that most people probably haven't heard about. If you pick this game up and you like it, please leave it a review on Steam. And maybe say like, hey, Wander sent me or something like that, mostly so I can track it later. I love seeing these games actually like get jettisoned upwards by, you know, my coverage and then your passion for it. And it's equal parts satisfying and also helps the developers immensely, as Steam ranks games based on how many reviews they get once they've been released. And so that's very much worth looking into if you want to just support the games you play. But I guess with all that said, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know, and if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe, because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching, I'll see you next time.